All right, guys. Yesterday was a slow day, man. I just didn't feel like doing nothing yesterday. So I didn't, pretty much. I mean, I did a game stream, but as far as real content, I didn't really do nothing because I just simply didn't feel like it. I had them days where I could care less about YouTube, and yesterday was one of them, believe me. Just a small reminder to all those people who think that I somehow care about this or do it for money. No. I'll take off and not care in a heartbeat. Today I got something new for y'all. A guy I've never talked about before. I got tired of talking about the same old people all the time. We pretty much know their stick, their deal. We know what Geekdom's going to say. We know what his guests are going to say. We know what SS Liar's going to say. So I was kind of going through looking at these dumb granola videos, and I ran across this clown that calls himself the Saiyan Scholar. I don't know if that's something I would want to be a scholar of, but yeah. Same old, hey guys, kind of content. So I won't hold you up on any of the theatrics today. Mods, you guys know the business. Y'all been handling it perfect, so I'm not going to tell y'all what to do. If you write dumb stuff in the chat, I'm not going to read it. I'm not going to pay attention to it. I'm not going to focus on it. I'm not going to take my attention away from my stream to talk to you. So go ahead and write whatever dumb crap you want. I don't care. It's been working like that for the past few days, and it's going to stay like that. you guys get no more shine from my direction, period. And with that being said, let's get into the fun. And don't email me later and say you got banned for no reason, because I don't even care. Make a new channel if you feel like you were banned for no reason.
This is bad. Very bad. For Goku and Vegeta. Not the story, no. I'm excited to see where this is going. What I'm about to share with you has...
I can just feel the fanboyism dripping off of this video already. Hey guys, I can just already feel it.
Literally caused a flaming discussion online, and to be honest, I can see both sides of the coin. However, with the way the latest Dragon Ball Super manga chapter 70 has portrayed its story, the way in which the panels progress, the convenience of such similar style moves, the art of such similar style moves, the questioning and confusion of a new type of attack, it all leads me to shift in favor of yes, this is actually happening.
Okay. I don't know what's actually happening, because I think this manga chapter has been probably the most boring and filled with exposition of any of them so far. It's all been training montages and a bunch of talking. There's been zero action, zero anything. It's been straight boring. All this talking. Dragon Ball talk. Frieza talk. Talk. Talk is cheap. Talking about training. Training while talking. It's been all crap. But look, I want y'all to listen to his video and how he tries to make it seem more exciting than it actually is. This is a tactic that all of these guys use. They know they're talking about something that's extremely boring. So they got to jazz it up to 11 to make you think it's more exciting than it really is. It's not. Dragon Ball Heroes is more exciting than Super. And that's really sad, because Heroes is trash.
Granola knows the Hakai, and it's very possible, just from this wish, that Granola knows Ultra Instinct as well.
Alright, let's start with that. There is no indication whatsoever that he knows Hakai. There's no indication whatsoever that he knows Ultra Instinct. At all. There's been no mention of it. But this guy's already come out and said, yeah, he knows them both. Once again, the fanboy hype train continues. These guys never stop. They never stop. And when he turns out to be wrong, no one will ever call him on it. This is the same thing that happens with all those other guys. How many times did I call them out for being wrong? And then once it was proven that they were wrong, nobody came back and said, hey, you know what, NBA, you nailed that one. Nope, they just keep going on their channels and keep listening. They never stop to pay attention to what I'm telling them. This guy does not know what he's talking about. Until they actually say it's happening, don't believe it, boys and girls. Okay? Don't believe it.
Very likely, but some may not settle for that without an explanation why Granola knows the Hakai.
I don't want an explanation. I want evidence. See, that's the thing. Trying to explain to me why you think something happened is not evidence. Telling me your theory on something is not evidence. That's just your opinion. I want actual evidence that it's happening. That way I'll know it's right.
And likely Ultra Instinct. And that's why I'm here, Saiyan Scholar at your service. Subscribe and join the Scholar's Kingdom for all of your latest Dragon Ball.
And why do everybody give themselves these corny names? The Scholar's Kingdom. What happened to naming on YouTube? These guys have the lamest names for their little communities. What happened? Your balls drop off? You're scared to give yourself a real name? A name that strikes fear into the hearts of people?
Super manga and anime news, updates and topics.
Look, guys, there's a reason why that stupid dragon told Granola he's going to make him the most powerful except for the gods. The reason is because they needed a loophole to make Goku and Vegeta more powerful than this guy. Okay? Because Goku and Vegeta are god level. They may not actually be titled gods, but they are actually at god level. So, the dragon actually tricked Granola. He said, hey, look, I can make you as powerful as up to god level. but I can't make you more powerful than God level. Okay, so that's why you know Goku and Vegeta still outclass this dude. But the way you let these fanboys tell it, that's not the way it is. I promise you, when it boils down to it, Goku and Vegeta are going to be stronger than this clown. And probably Frieza too.
And do take a split second of your time to ultra snipe Hakai that like button right now.
Hey guys, I told y'all it's another one.
Now, you helped me out so much more than you know by doing that. I'm also going to tell you my thoughts on this topic as well, my feelings on such a surge of...
Oh, your thoughts and feelings. Yeah, that's evidence. Thoughts and feelings have become evidence. That is the Dragon Ball community in a nutshell. Thoughts and feelings have been transferred into evidence.
Power, because I'm telling you right now, if this is happening, I'm excited to see...
I know he's using the word if a lot. If you know this is happening, then why are you using the word if? That word shouldn't be in your vocabulary if you know this is true.
An ultra sniper Hakai. Hashtag that with your thoughts on this and what happened in chapter 70 and where you see it's going. But
if anybody writes that stupid hashtag, they deserve to be Hakai themselves. Like, these kinds of dudes kill me with this stuff. Oh, I saw the video where his fans made him apologize. I know, I've seen the video. I just didn't do any streaming on it because I was doing my research on this clown. But yeah, basically he made a video trashing Ultra Instinct. His fan base turned on him and he made another video later apologizing. So we already know what category he falls in.
Firstly, let's quickly recap.
So would y'all ultra fanoit that notification and ultra fanoit that sub button? By the way, hit the like button too.
Granola has made this wish with his planet Shenron, condensing his remaining years of life to become the strongest in the universe, apart from gods and angels. Granola has 3 years left to live to destroy Frieza. Granola is the strongest mortal on Earth. It's pretty much a guarantee at this point. That's what the wish was there for.
Yes, but he's still not stronger than Goku and Vegeta because they are at God level. That's the catch that's going to be revealed, boys and girls. He's going to go up against Goku and Vegeta. He's going to get his ass whooped, and he's going to be like, oh, wait a minute. I thought I was the strongest. And they're going to be like, yeah, you're the strongest mortal. You're the strongest human. But we're at God level, so we're better than you. Not to mention the fact that Granola's power is going to stop wherever the dragon set it at. So whatever level the dragon gave him, that's as far as he goes. Goku and Vegeta can go past that because they're training and building up their power. So no matter what level this dude is at, Goku's going to pass him no matter what. It does not matter. That's why I said this wish was stupid to begin with. But now you guys are understanding why I think it was a stupid wish.
That's why his life has been sacrificed to get to that level of power.
Oh, and let me talk about that for a minute. The fact that he traded in his life for this don't mean anything. That's a plot device to make you forget about the fact that it's so easy to just simply wish for power in Dragon Ball now. So they did that, well, you got to trade in your life. It's a plot device, guys. It means nothing in the grand scheme of things because he only got 3 years to live. Do you know how much damage he can cause in 3 years? Do you know how many planets he could get rid of in 3 years? Look how fast the Saiyans destroy universes. And they wasn't even as powerful as this dude. And look how fast they eradicated planets. So in 3 years, this dude has enough power to end the universe. So he can use that 3 years destroying everybody. So this whole plot device of, I only have 3 years left to go, is so dumb. It's just plot shielding. It's all it is. Straight plot shielding.
It has happened. He is the strongest at this current moment. Even Whis implies it to Goku. Now let's first talk about the Hakai technique. Let's analyze Vegeta's training sequence. It's very clear that Vegeta destroyed the pebble initially with basic chi. The pebble looks like, after it's destroyed, it looks like it's turned to scattered dust. The panel appears much different to when Beerus destroys a small rock, with the panel now focusing...
Okay, so this guy is using the art style as his evidence. The art style, the way they drew the picture, is the reason why he knows for a fact that this dude has Hakai. That's stupid as hell. Frieza can destroy rocks with telekinesis. He's done it. Or you could just, Goku has destroyed shit with just energy. Hit has done it with invisible ki blast. Remember when he fought Goku? And he launched that invisible ki blast right through rocks and trees and hit Goku? So just because you can't see what energy he used, it doesn't mean it's Hakai. It's just he destroyed it. He could have just simply used force. Goku has done this multiple times where he's just used force. No ki blast, no energy blast. Just the force of his power. We've seen a lot of people power up, and the sheer force of their power up has destroyed rocks and bridges and shrubbery and trees. So this is not evidence. This is just a theory. This is simply a theory. And these guys will come out and they will attack and defend this shit like it's the gospel. We already had a guy there just got banned. I don't even know what he said. But I'm pretty sure my mobs were in the right. They were justified. Because I guarantee he came in here trying to spill this noise that all these dudes do. And we ain't listening to it. On this channel, we ain't listening to it.
On a centered explosion, tons of lines, and a huge amount of force from the tiny rock exploding. You can see the difference in the way it's being portrayed. Beerus saying it released heaps of energy, with Vegeta saying such force.
Oh my goodness, I wish they would stop trying to make the Hakai seem like it's special. Beerus has been doing the Hakai for what, 2 years now? It's not special. It's boring, if you ask me. It's a game hack. It's a plot device. It's trash. It's not that important.
Basically, you can see the Hakai is a far greater, more advanced destruction energy than normal Chi, and it leaves nothing at all. Vegeta tries it again with a tiny bit of stone this time, and again we see the lines in the art, the portrayal that this is the Hakai. It's much different to regular Chi.
That's the thing, man. All he did was blow up a little bitty rock, and all these guys are losing their shorts over it. Oh, he blew up a rock. Who cares? Once again, I will reiterate. Toppo used Hakai energy in the Tournament of Power. Who was it that defeated Toppo with regular ki energy? I will wait for you guys to answer while I eat one of my Ritz crackers. Wash it down with some sweet tea. Yeah. Not to mention the fact that Vegeta literally punched right through his Hakai. Punched right through it. And hit him in the face. Several times. Beat him down like he stole something. Which one is more powerful? Hakai energy or God Ki? Because based on what we saw, God Ki is more powerful. Because Vegeta beat him down. And then he eliminated him. So, based on what they did in their own anime, God Ki is more powerful. Now, they can try to retcon it and change it now if they want to. But I know what I saw. You guys know what y'all saw. We saw Vegeta with regular old Super Saiyan Blue God energy defeat Toppo with God of Destruction energy. We all saw it. So can nobody pretend like it didn't happen? This is what I was telling y'all almost a year ago. This is the problem with God energy. You have people like Khalifa and Kale who toss it around like it's nothing. And then you have people who get beat by it like Toppo. Hakai energy is nothing. It's nothing. All those people in Tournament of Power who were more powerful than this loser, Toppo. Okay? I think Frieza or Android 17 probably could have took him out with enough time. They just did that to hype up Vegeta. They let Vegeta get the W on him to make Vegeta look better. Because throughout that whole tournament, all he did was fight Ribrianne the whole time. Guys, this hyping of this garbage is part of what's wrong with the anime community. There is no truthfulness left. Everyone is a hype machine. Everyone. It's just hype, 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 hype. No one is being honest or realistic about this anymore. And then when you try to be honest and realistic, here's what they tell you. You should just turn off your brain and enjoy it. Or they'll say, it's just an anime, it's not that serious. But the thing is, when I criticize it, they come at me with anger and hatred. And then when I tell them it's not that serious, they get upset. So you can tell me it's not that serious, but when I tell you it's not that serious, y'all dox and harass my family. Sounds like a case of eating your own words.
Being portrayed in this chapter. Yes, we've seen lines before in previous manga chapters, but this emphasis and difference in this chapter, it's telling us something. You'd be foolish to take this out of the context it's in with this chapter. However, the real interesting panels come straight after the training sequence with...
Look, I don't know if Kefla is stronger than Toppo. I just know it looked like she was stronger. Because it took Ultra Instinct to eliminate Kefla. But Vegeta eliminated Toppo with just Super Saiyan Blue. So, to be honest with you, that right there makes it seem like Kefla was stronger. Because it took Ultra Instinct to get her out of the ring. So I'll let you make up your own mind. I don't care. I just know what I saw. It took Ultra Instinct to eliminate Kefla, but Super Saiyan Blue eliminated Toppo. So you tell me which one is stronger.
We see Granola using his new power to...
And that goes back to the horrible writing that I've been telling you guys about. The number one problem with Dragon Ball Super, the anime and the manga, is that it has bad writing. Period. And if something is built up on a bad foundation, it's going to continue to be bad. Period. It's going to be bad because it's built up on a bad foundation. A bad foundation of bad writing. There's nothing you can do to overcome that once you started off with bad writing. Unless you make a complete U-turn, it's going to continue to be bad. That's all I've really been saying. That the writing is so horrible, it's finally starting to be seen. It's been bad from the beginning.
Lift a rock, and with the same damn lines and the same damn drawing portrayal, the boulder he lifts explodes.
The boulder explodes. So that's how he knows that this guy can use Hakai. The boulder explodes. That's his proof that Granola can use Hakai. Never mind that it hasn't been stated once. We've seen Frieza lift up boulders with telekinesis. He did it during the Tournament of Power. So now because this guy lifted up a boulder and made it explode, he knows Hakai. This is what I'm talking about. This is the hype train that needs to stop in the anime community.
The same way in which Vegeta and Beerus destroyed a rock. And he questions, what technique was that? The boulder exploded. Very surprised.
How much you want to bet is going to be telekinesis? The same thing that Frieza has. How much you want to bet? It's going to be telekinesis or something like telekinesis.
Now, bearing in mind this is a friggin' rock, characters in the Saiyan saga could lay waste to the earth itself, and lifting a rock and blowing it up is no big deal. But the fact Toyotaro is emphasizing on Granola, questioning the difference that the...
First things first, Toyotaro ain't emphasizing on anything because Toriyama's writing this arc. Okay? It even says it when you read it. It says, written by Akira Toriyama. So he don't even know what he's talking about. Toyotaro's not writing this one. This time around, Toriyama's doing it. So you need to get your facts straight, Saiyan scholar, because you don't even know who's writing the damn thing.
Rock exploded.
Guys, listen, go to any manga site right now and click on Dragon Ball Super. and then click on the granola arc. And it clearly says at the top of it, written by Akira Toriyama. It does not say Torotaro. So this guy don't even know who's writing it. But he's a Saiyan scholar.
And straight after the very...
Yeah, I think a lot of this is people getting too caught up in these video games. And they're taking Dragon Ball Heroes, the video games, and the manga, and they're trying to weave them all together and making one big mishmash of Dragon Ball. The same thing that SS Liar does. He tries to combine all these aspects of Dragon Ball into one big story and then make a video. Part of these guys' problem is they too caught up in the video games and they too caught up in the fan stuff. That's what this is. It's trash.
Very similar portrayal of Vegeta and Beerus using...
I want you guys to realize something. We're at the point now where guys blowing up boulders is exciting to them. Remember when I told y'all the Dragon Ball community was going down and that the anime community as a whole was losing viewership and it was going down? We're at the point where a guy talking about a character blowing up a boulder is exciting. That's the news in Dragon Ball today. Granola blew up a rock. And y'all think I was lying about how low this community done fell. I told y'all. The evidence is out there, guys. I blew up a rock today. That's the news. I'm so excited you blew up a rock. Yay, go team. Hey guys, don't forget the notification bell because Granola blew up a rock.
The Hakai, it's so obvious
Losers.
Granola has gained the power of being able to use a Hakai level destructive blast due to him becoming...
I'm glad more and more people are getting sick and fucking tired of these people. Guys, it's 150 people here. Can I get some likes now? I've been trying to spread it out and not say it so much. But with this many people here, I shouldn't have to wait on likes at this point. Because there's no way all you people here could avoid the like button at this point. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. You got to be kidding me. 60 likes? Come on. Hit the damn like button. It should be way higher than that by now. Way higher.
I'm the strongest in the universe. Why would Toyota right in being surprised at a boulder blowing up? He wouldn't. It's the way it blew up, following on from Vegeta's training. This is a technique of the gods and is extremely...
No, it's not. Because we've seen numerous characters blow up rocks by simply thinking about it. Just because, listen, you actually make a good point. Asking to be the strongest does not mean that he was given God techniques. Okay? Kefla kicked the crap out of Goku while he was Super Saiyan Blue. Kefla didn't have access to any God techniques, did she? But she still kicked the crap out of him. Until he turned Ultra Instinct, she was winning that fight. Period. No matter what anybody says. Same thing with Kale. She was kicking Goku's ass while he was Super Saiyan Blue. She didn't have any special God techniques. So you can be stronger than Super Saiyan Blue and not have God techniques. So the idea that this guy believes Granola has access to Hakai simply because he made a wish to be the strongest is part of the problem with the Dragon Ball community. These guys jump out there and they make these giant leaps in logic that don't exist. He has no evidence for what he's saying. I'm not saying he can't make this video. I'm saying he has no evidence for what he's saying in the video. He has no proof. Toriyama hasn't come out and said anything, and he hasn't written anything stating that this guy has Hakai powers. Now, if he turns out to have it, I'll be the first one to say, yeah, he got it right. You guys know I don't mind being honest. I'm just trying to get everybody else to be honest. If you want lies and bullshit, you go to those channels. If you want honesty, you come here.
Obvious in the timing of this boulder exploding, to his questioning what technique was that Granola has acquired Hakai in order to be top dog. And
I want y'all to think about how stupid what he's saying is. This guy asked to be the strongest. So, of course, the dragon is going to give him techniques he's never heard of or he's never used before. Think about it. If you suddenly become the strongest fighter in the universe and you shoot a beam out of your hand or use telekinesis, aren't you going to be like, wow, what the hell was that? Because you've never had those powers before. So, of course, you're going to ask, what was that? Okay? That's a natural thing to do. To say, all right, what the hell is this? Exactly. That's a Captain Obvious moment. Hey, I can shoot laser beams out of my eyes. Where the hell that come from? This logic that he's trying to connect here is so horribly bad. It's so horribly bad. Look, guys, I'm here just to bring a little clarity to things. I don't know this dude, and I don't have any kind of problem with him. This is the first time I've even talked about this dude before any other crybabies come in. You're a hater and a clout chaser, and you get mad because he's bigger than you. None of that stuff has anything to do with legit criticism. I'm criticizing some actual things that he got wrong in his video. That's what I do to all these videos. I criticize stuff that I believe they are getting wrong. If I turn out to be wrong, I'm man enough to say I was. I have several videos and streams where I have said, hey, I got it wrong. These guys are the ones that don't do that. They don't make a video saying, hey, I fucked up on all of that over there. You know how many videos this dude done made where he's been completely wrong? I went through and looked at a bunch of his videos. He's made several videos where he was dead wrong. Not one time has he made a video saying, hey guys, I screwed that up. But once his fans jumped on him for criticizing Dragon Ball, he made a video apologizing to them. I'm sorry that I criticized Ultra Instinct, guys. Yeah, he made that video, but he hasn't apologized for all the crap he done got wrong. And look, there it is. There it is. Didn't I tell you? There it is. Didn't I tell you somebody would come and tell me to calm down? It's just a manga. Relax. I told you. If I had $20 for every time that happened, I'd already be a millionaire. That's their number one tactic when you criticize this trash-ass manga. They come and tell you, calm down. It's not that big of a deal. Shut up. This is my channel. I can say what I want. I can act how I want. If you don't like it, stop writing paragraphs in my chat.
It makes sense. If he is to be the strongest, he must have acquired power surpassing anything a mortal could be capable of, and pretty much implies he's acquired all of the tools to fight and beat the current best, what they've got, being that Goku.
There is no evidence that he acquired the same techniques as them. He might have acquired more power than them, but there is no evidence that he has the same techniques. This guy is sitting here trying to tell us that this dude has the same actual techniques that Goku and Vegeta have. There's no evidence to back that up. You can get mad and fanboy and white knight all of you want. I'm standing on firm ground here because I know there's no evidence. I don't have to argue the theory or the opinion. I'm arguing from a factual base. Where is the proof? That's where I'm coming from. There is no proof of what he's saying. Don't get on here and make all these videos if you cannot prove what you're saying.
Vegeta, not including gods. Now, it's far greater than Vegeta's level of destruction, yes, and it makes me wonder if Granola is now stronger than Goku, and we consider how far Goku is...
All this dude did is blow up a rock. Goku and Vegeta could blink their eyes and blow up a planet. This guy blew up a rock, so now he's stronger than Vegeta. He has no proof of that. Okay, listen, if you guys pay attention to the Wish, go back to the Wish. This guy made this dude the strongest except for the gods. Okay? Except for the gods. Goku and Vegeta are god level. Don't you think the dragon factored those two guys into this? Goku, his Ultra Instinct level is so high that he's training with an angel. Okay? Because there's nobody else he can train with to do that. He's being taught directly by an angel. Vegeta is being trained by a god of destruction. These guys are not on the same level as this wish that Granola made. Goku and Vegeta, if they do fall into this wish, it's barely. But, like I said, Granola got his power, and it's set right there. Boom. I'm the strongest, I got it. The dragon didn't say, well, I'm going to make you the strongest, and I'm going to stop those guys from training. He didn't say that, did he? So, while this guy is stuck at his level, Goku and Vegeta are still moving past that. Their levels are still going up while this guy stay the same. So, even if this wish made him the strongest, Goku and Vegeta will pass him in no time.
Ahead of Vegeta in terms of power, then perhaps the level of Hakai Granola used on the boulder is the same level.
Y'all see now he's calling it a Hakai. Even though he has no proof that this was a Hakai technique, now he keeps calling it Hakai. That's how you sucker the fanboys. Have y'all noticed that in this video, how he keeps on calling it a Hakai with no proof that it is? No proof. He's just going to keep saying it now because he's allowed to get away with it. And I bet you if you read his comment section, no one is pushed back against it. Because that's how fanboys operate. Long as you say what they want to hear, they'll let you get away with it.
Or a bit more, as if Goku used a Hakai with his greater power than Vegeta. Remember, Vegeta is barely Pebble level right now. Granola appears...
Oh, look, we got a new level now. Pebble level. Let's see, we got mountain level, forest level, planet level, moon level, universe level, galaxy level, dimension level, split dimension level, dust level, vacuum level, fish tank level. Now we got Pebble. See what I keep telling y'all. This fan-made trash-ass level system just keeps getting bigger. It just keeps growing. Now we done added Pebble level. What's next? Fingernail level? It's ridiculous, man. Why? How do y'all listen to these people? I just gotta know. How do y'all listen to these people with a straight face without like ripping your hair out?
To be boulder level at least. Man, we're going.
Oh, and boulder level. So we got Pebble and boulder level. Oh, great. He added 2 of them to the list.
Backwards so much. Goku, if he learned the Hakai...
I cannot believe in order to be a Dragon Ball YouTuber, you have to use these trash-ass level systems. You have to use this in order to get a fan base. In order to get people to hit the sub button, you have to talk like this, like a fucking moron. And you have to, hey guys, you have to do that to get a fan base. Guys, like button. Y'all getting close. 150 folks here, y'all getting close. See, y'all need a little bit of incentive. Intermission.
Baby, 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 no, I want you. 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 I treat you like my lover, be your first sticking brother. I love you like my brother, I put you over others. I treat you like my cousin, I love you, no discussion. I treat you like my muffin, it's either you or nothing. Baby, 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 no, I want you. Baby, 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 no, I want you. Baby, 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 no, I want you. Baby, 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 no, I want you.
Alright, let's see. Oh, it jumped up pretty high after that. Cool. Alright, let's continue. See, I don't want to torture you guys longer than necessary.
Succeeded, his Hakai power may be able to handle Big Rock level. But let's talk about why Granola has...
Alright, we got Pebble level, Boulder level, and now we have Big Rock level. And you guys still think that this fan-made level system is something worth talking about? You can just add anything to it now. Desk level, computer level, branch level, gas level, fart level. I mean, you can add anything you want to this. This is what you get when you have a fan-made, retarded-ass level system that has nothing to actually do with Toriyama's work. You guys want to know the reason why I'm using the background I'm using? It's because it's a Dragon Ball Z background. I specifically typed in Dragon Ball Z because I did not want any Dragon Ball Super backgrounds. I wanted something from when the series was actually worth watching. This right here was not worth it. Dude, get the fuck out of here. Anybody with a brain know you're not Kevin Samuels. Get out of here. Please, you kill me with that.
Just as much chance of knowing, actually unknowingly having Ultra Instinct at his disposal as well as the Hakai.
He don't, never mind. Now he has Ultra Instinct as well. Even though he has not shown any kind of evidence pointing towards that. I want y'all to keep this in mind. This video is all his opinion. He has not put up a shred of actual proof of anything that he's saying. It's just all BS. What he thinks. But it's not what it actually is. This right here is the biggest problem with the Dragon Ball community. You can grow a channel off of what ifs, fan manga, and BS.
First of all, if he became the strongest, why has he just got the Hakai? That's an important question.
Because he don't have neither one, you idiot.
If he can acquire a technique of the gods through just wishing to be the strongest without...
There's no evidence that he acquired any techniques of the gods. Last time I checked, the wish excluded the gods. So I want y'all to think about this. The wish purposely excludes the gods. But why would the dragon exclude the gods but then give him god techniques? Think about that, guys. The dragon specifically excluded the gods. That means that he excluded god techniques as well. What?
Having any training or any experience in it, why the hell can't he have Ultra Instinct at his disposal? Another godly technique. Think about it. He didn't even know he had that.
Yeah, he went on his Dragon Ball game and created the granola character so he could make this video. Oh, look, guys, I got granola. I cannot believe that you guys in the Dragon Ball community are acting this way over a dude named after a fucking candy bar. I'm shocked. This dude is named after honey and oats smashed together in the form of a bar. And you guys are just tripping balls over it.
Hakai. He probably doesn't even know he has Ultra Instinct. So
there's no proof that he has it. This is what I mean. Stop lying. This is when it turns into lying. When you know for a fact you have no evidence of something, but you just keep repeating it, that's when it goes over into lying. Now this dude is just a liar at this point. Because he keeps repeating something he can't prove.
this may just reveal itself in battle out of nowhere in a desperate time, if he can wield it, that is. With the end of this...
You notice he keeps using if a lot. If this, if that. If was a fifth. Like, get out of here with this. What happened to actual evidence? When did evidence stop being a thing?
Chapter setting up Granola versus Goku and Vegeta.
Guys, 9 more likes and I'll be at 100. Hook me up.
It would make sense this will be 2 versus 1, and it makes sense that Granola is better than both of them now. But
no evidence. Once again, I'm going to keep saying that because he has no proof of what he's talking about. He's not delivering on the proof. He's delivering on the opinion and on the fantasy stuff and the fan manga crap, but he's not delivering on actual evidence.
Having the Hakai and Ultra Instinct to showcase that he is the strongest in the universe. The best of both. You can't be the strongest in the universe and just randomly learn the Hakai and not having Ultra Instinct.
Okay, once again, let's go back in history. This guy believes that because this guy was granted a dumb wish to be the strongest in the universe, that he's automatically got to have these skills. I love how all these dudes conveniently forget all the shit that happened in the Tournament of Power. The Tournament of Power showed you that power levels and God Ki and all this stuff don't even matter. None of it matters. You had a fused Super Saiyan level 1, because let's keep in mind, when Kefla fused, she was level 1. She wasn't even an Ascended Saiyan, and she was kicking Goku's ass. Okay? He had to go Ultra Instinct to beat her. Then you had Toppo power up to Hakai level, God of Destruction level. And he got beat by Super Saiyan Blue. This is how you know none of this stuff matters. Okay? And then we all know what went down with Jiren. So let's not even begin to go there. We also saw what happened with Black. Look at what happened with Black. Goku and Vegeta at Super Saiyan Blue couldn't do shit to Black. The power levels are screwed up in Super. Real bad. Real bad. Every time you think you understand the power levels and the techniques and the transformations, they throw another monkey wrench in there and screw it all up. You do not have to have God techniques or God skills to beat up on a person with God Ki. You don't need it. Kefla proved it. Jiren had no God Ki whatsoever. And y'all saw what he did. He fought Goku at Ultra Instinct level until Goku's power turned on him. Are we all forgetting that? Jiren was beyond God of Destruction level. And he had no God Ki. How did he do that? Come on, guys. This dude is taking this granola crap and he's trying to hype it because they have nothing to talk about in this community. I always got something to talk about. I could just pick one of these stupid ass videos and roast it every day. If I did this every day, my channel would be booming. I just take a lot of days off because I got stuff to do. I'm a busy person. But if I really sat down, I could roast one of these Dragon Goons daily. Because it's endless content for me. If you can't see how stupid the points that he's making are, if you can't see that he's just hyping this up for views and to keep some kind of discussion going on this, then what's the point of me even telling you? Some things you guys got to be able to see it for yourself. It shouldn't take somebody like me to point this out.
Two techniques that are right now being clearly driven in Dragon Ball Super's writing as being two separate paths. Come on, it's so obvious Goku and Vegeta will have to use Ultra Hakai teamwork to deal with Granola, who is now the strongest.
You don't even know if they're going to be fighting Granola. Granola wants to kill Frieza. You have no clue if he's going to be fighting these dudes or not. For all you know, he might team up with Goku and Vegeta to get rid of Frieza. You don't know. You're just guessing. Because that's all you get to do when it comes to Dragon Ball Super. Is play the guessing game. No one actually knows what's happening in this stupid manga.
In the universe. I'm not saying it's happening with the UI part, but it's extremely likely. But the Hakai, that's almost a guarantee now. I just don't...
It's almost a guarantee, even though he has displayed no evidence to show you how it's a guarantee.
See Granola having one without the other in order to combat Goku and Vegeta together. Another reason I believe Granola has Ultra Instinct and doesn't even know it yet is the way Toyotaro has portrayed him in battle against the Heaters.
Toyotaro is not writing this fucking manga arc. Toriyama is. Everything that's happening in it is Toriyama. Toyotaro might be doing the artwork, but Toriyama is doing the actual story. So the artwork corresponds to the story that Toriyama is writing. So Toyotaro is drawing it the way Toriyama is writing it. I don't understand how this dude's channel grew when he don't even understand that basic thing. The artwork has to correspond with the writing. That's in every manga. Whatever the writers do, the people that do the artwork draw it according to the story that's written. This guy has no idea what he's talking about.
Now, in the past, we get everyone who is strong able to dodge like crazy. We get Cell dodging, we get Gohan dodging, we get Goku dodging Nappa, the Ginyu Force. It happens. It's how they portray the stronger being. And the way Granola is dodging the Heaters doesn't mean he has Ultra Instinct, no. But it still raises the question.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So because he dodged some attacks, he has Ultra Instinct. Characters in Dragon Ball have been using super speed and after image forever. Did you not see the battle with Cell? How many times did they use super speed and after image to avoid attacks? Did you not see the Android saga? They've been doing this forever. But because Granola is dodging some attacks, he has Ultra Instinct. You can't make this shit up if you try, man.
And convenience of him post just learning he has Hakai. Not that he knows.
Look at that shot. This guy swings at the ground. Granola dodges it. So that's proof of Ultra Instinct.
It's called that. The convenience of the Heat is asking how he's dodging like that, which is a huge characteristic.
He's dodging like that because his speed has increased. Because he has more power now. That's how he's dodging like that. His speed has increased. It's just like whenever you watch Bleach and they use the flash step or the Sunito. Some people's flash step is better than others. Like, all right, here's one of my favorite episodes. When Ukitake and Kirikou, they had to fight against Yamamoto. And they were at Sokyoku Hill. They took off running. They dipped. They said, let's get the hell out of here. They used a flash step to escape. By the time they showed up, Yamamoto was standing there waiting on them. Because his flash step was better. Or what about the episode where Yoruichi was using her flash step against Byakuya Yakuchiki? When they were on that bridge and they kept using the flash step. Just to find out that Yoruichi's flash step was 1,000,000 times better than his. This guy acts like dodging a punch somehow is Ultra Instinct. When it's just simple super speed. There are different levels of speed in Dragon Ball. Goku and Vegeta have a different level of speed than Piccolo and Gohan. Because they have different levels of power. People who don't have a lot of speed, they like to use techniques to make up the difference. Like solar flare and after image. Those are two good ways to slow down your opponent. If you don't have the same level of speed as your opponent, those two techniques can even the playing field. That's why Krillin uses it. Because Krillin ain't as fast as these people they be fighting. But he knows how to slow them down. Come on, man. Listen, no one calls these dudes out for their BS. No one. Every single time one of these guys makes a video like this, no one in the community steps up and shows how many things they got wrong in their video. This guy's got a bunch of shit wrong in this video. And I'm pretty sure I'll be the only person to say anything. See, when people like you on this website, they let you say anything you want and get away with it. If they like you, it don't matter. You can get away with it. If I was on here telling lies like this dude, there'd be 50 videos. Mad Black Atheist is a liar. NBA lied. He lied. He lied. He lied. But because people like this dude, ain't nobody saying nothing. I really hate that dynamic about this website. Being liked is enough to get away with being a liar.
Ultra Instinct. It's just really funny and seems like a tease the way Granola fought, with precision and dodging. He's
dodging because he has super speed now. The first time he met with the Heaters, he did not have this level of speed. He did not have this level of power. Now that he made his wish, he has a new level of speed. But this does not mean he has Ultra Instinct. It means he's faster because he wished for it.
Like UI, Granola didn't go in guns.
What have y'all been calling it? Fairy Odd Z? Or Fairy Odd Parent Z, whatever. Where you can just wish for whatever the hell you want now.
Blazing with huge punches. No, he attacked with swiftness and style and finger pokes. Almost like he wasn't thinking, like it was natural movement. And to me personally,
it's because he's moving faster than they are. Guys, here's a prime example of what I mean. All of us know about the Flash, okay? The Flash moves faster than anybody. Except maybe Reverse Flash or Zoom. Or Black Flash. Or Savitar. But the Flash does all the same stuff when he's moving. To the Flash, the world actually slows down. It slows down. Why do you think the Flash don't run into cars and buildings when he's running? Because the Speed Force makes him move faster, but it actually slows everything else down. Why do you think whenever they show the Flash, everything around him is like it's moving in slow motion? Because that's how fast he's moving. So that's why he don't run into shit. Because if that didn't happen, the Flash would be dead already. Because he would have ran into something and killed himself. At that speed, imagine running into a building, just flush. Just smack right into it with your face. At that speed. At near light speed. You're dead. This guy is like the Flash. Even though those guys are fast, he's faster. Okay? He has accelerated speed. That's why he's doing what he's doing. It does not mean he has Ultra Instinct. Ultra Instinct means you dodge without even thinking about it, without even doing it. There's no effort. It's basically instinct. This guy is not using instinct when he dodges. He's purposely dodging. Ultra Instinct means you don't even have to think about it. It just happens. He's purposely dodging. That right there eliminates Ultra Instinct. You do not have to even think about dodging when you have Ultra Instinct. It's the master of self-movement. That's what it is. So the idea that this guy has Ultra Instinct because he's dodging a bunch of weak-ass mob characters, it shows you the hype train that continues over and over and over with these Dragon Ball dudes. This guy is just the latest example of a long line of fucking liars who will say anything to keep y'all clicking on their channel. It's simple as that. He don't even know who's writing this damn arc. He keeps saying Toriyama, but Toriyama's the one actually writing it.
I bet this is the next level of UI that Whis was talking about. A more advanced version where the fighter doesn't have to transform to PUI, it's more of just a passive state. Hell, why not? He Hakai'd a bull the first try, and this is a dude who entered this arc not even able to defeat Frieza.
Are y'all listening to this? So not only does he have Ultra Instinct, he has an advanced form of it where he don't even need to transform. Are y'all seeing what I'm talking about now? Are y'all seeing this? Are y'all hearing this? He has no evidence of this, just like SS Liar. You guys know the number one thing that I talk about with these guys is that they don't present evidence. They just keep saying stuff, made up shit, and they just hope that y'all believe it. He has not shown a shred of evidence in this video. None. It's all his opinion. That's why I tell y'all to wait for Toriyama to tell you what it's going to be. Because none of these Dragon Ball dudes know what the fuck they're talking about. None of them.
I just think the convenience is something to question. I believe he has Ultra Instinct. And
we finally reached it. I believe he has it. Okay, guys. I believe I can fly. Does that make it so? I believe I can fly a space shuttle. Does that make it so? Just because you believe it does not make it so. And that's been the basis behind his whole video. He believes it. So he's trying to make y'all believe it. Looks like we got a Naruto fan here. Believe it. Count on it. Got us one of those.
Doesn't even know what the hell it is yet. But what do you guys think?
I think that you full of shit. That's what I think.
I'm allowed to have my opinion, and I'm sticking to it with good.
I'm allowed to have my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. Okay, you're allowed to have your opinion. No one's trying to take it away from you. But people are allowed to criticize your opinion. See, that's another thing. You heard what he said. I am allowed to have my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. First things first. That's a Fanoit thing to say. Okay? You don't have to say that. You have a right to your opinion. You do not have to say, that's some straight Fanoitism right there, number one. But number two, the reason why he said that is because he know his opinion is on shaky ground. He know it's on shaky ground. That's why he had to say that. If he knew what he was talking about, he wouldn't have to do that. Exactly. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. A lot of people done said that. A lot of people sitting in prison right now, too. Because that's their story, and they sticking to it.
Reason. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. So what? But
there it is. If I'm wrong. So what? Science be praised. We finally admitted it. I told y'all. Once again, y'all know the hashtag. NBA was right. I told y'all. He knows that it don't matter if he's wrong. Because he know how stupid and ignorant the fan base is. He just said it out of his own mouth. He just told y'all. He just disregarded y'all. If I'm wrong, then it don't matter. Let's listen to that again. I want to hear that again.
What the hell it is yet. But what do you guys think? I'm allowed to have my opinion, and I'm sticking to it with good reason. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. So what? But
well, let's see. Usually when you're wrong, you should come out and admit like a man that you're wrong. And then you should do research and try to, I don't know, give a better opinion next time. But the idea that y'all heard him say himself, if I'm wrong, it don't matter. That's what I've been trying to tell you guys. All these Dragon Ball YouTubers think that way. They all think that way. Who cares if I'm wrong? They still going to come watch me anyway. Guys, why in the hell would y'all subject yourselves to going to a channel of a person like that? Why would you keep doing yourselves that way? Going to a channel of a person that is knowingly lying to you because it's his story and he's sticking to it. And it don't matter if he got it wrong or not. He just admitted it. It does not matter if he's wrong. I'm glad he said it, so I don't have to.
personally, I don't think the fight will have a winner. Something is going to happen because right now Granola wants Frieza, but the Heaters are trying to set up Granola's death at the hands of Goku and Vegeta. So maybe all three will see through this and eventually be on the same page to deal with a bigger threat. Unsure about what that could be.
There ain't no bigger threat. Frieza is the whole damn point, which is also in and of itself boring.
Frieza versus Granola, Goku, and Vegeta is overkill at this time. I got a feeling something else is going to rise soon. Something more devastating. Something unexpected.
Boring.
I don't think the long-term expectations of this arc are going to be as predictable as some think. For all we know, Bardock can rise from the dead and be the next Grand Priest, whilst being a Super Saiyan 4, and Gine is the next God of Destruction, and Raditz is the next Angel.
And now we include in the fan trash to end off the video. Because he's not just saying this to be funny. He's also one of these fan manga douchebags who believe in this stuff. So he's not trying to be funny. He actually wants this kind of stuff to happen.
But nah, in all seriousness, Goku and Vegeta are in trouble, right? Yes, but through their experience, they may be able to win unless Goku reaches the next stage of UI and Vegeta just blows up a few.
Once again, I can't believe anybody's excited about this trash. This is so bad, it hurts.
more pebbles. Maybe there's a chance to hold off Granola. But I think Granola's weakness will be his lack of experience and knowledge in his own power now. But the longer the fight goes on, the better he will become. Not that he has long left. Well, 3 years in Dragon Ball time. We're talking about an eternity right now, guys. We'll never get to the end of Z. Personally, I don't think Granola should have access to Hakai and not UI. He could have just been the strongest through strength and speed alone. It makes no sense for him to just have Hakai. But
he don't have Hakai. He don't have neither one. And you have no evidence of that. The whole point of your video was to try to convince people that he has it. So now at the end of your video to state that he has it, when the whole point of your video was to try to convince people of it. That's like a district attorney trying to convince somebody of someone's guilt. And at the end of the trial, even if you didn't convince the jury that the person's guilty, you still stand up and say, he's guilty. And the jury's going to be like, wait a second. You didn't give us any evidence that he's guilty. You're just saying that he is not guilty. But y'all heard him himself out of his own mouth. If he's right, it don't matter. That's the biggest thing that he said in his whole video. Because it proves the point I've been telling y'all for the longest. These dudes don't care if they lie to y'all or not. They don't care if they lie to y'all. Because they know enough of y'all going to keep crawling back to their channel. A flashy thumbnail and a fucking clickbait title. And he knows most of y'all are going to show up. He knows it. That's why he said it don't matter if he gets it wrong. Whatever happened to having integrity? Whatever happened to getting it right? Oh, that don't matter no more. Clickbait is all that matters now. I told y'all. Y'all better start listening to me.
I can also see why Toyota would be writing it to be the case. Being the strong...
Dude, I don't give a fuck what Unrelent Gaming said. You think I live my life based off what a YouTuber says? Huh? And here come the trolls. Y'all know what to do. I'm not even going to pay attention to them. Y'all know what to do.
Strongest. You gotta have the tools of both Goku and Vegeta to surpass them. Tell me what you think of this.
I think this video was trash. I think you're a typical Dragon Ball liar. I think you'll say anything to keep people coming back to your channel. That's what I think. Because all I ask for is simple evidence that none of these guys have shown. And since y'all like throwing Unrelent Gaming in my face so much, he's next on my target list. I'm going to go through his trash ass video and see what the hell he talking about. None of these dudes tell the truth. They say what will get y'all to click. They don't have to tell the truth. He just said it in his own video. He just said it don't matter if he gets it wrong or not. When a guy says that, that's how you know they could care less about what you think. They could care less about how you feel. They could care less about the truth. He said it out of his own mouth. If I'm wrong, it doesn't matter. That's the only thing in the whole video that I'm focused on. He told the truth. He actually snitched on the whole Dragon Ball community when he said that. Because we know that most of them get it wrong most of the time. We know this. We've seen it from them. We've listened to them all. And most of the time, they get it wrong. Over 85, 90% of the time, these dudes get it wrong. But guess what? It don't matter if I get it wrong. Hell, It's Anime Girl got shit right more times than this dude. And she was annoying as fuck. I don't get it, man. I think I'm the last of a dying breed, man. I'm the only person that actually shoots for the truth. I don't care if you like me. I don't care if you subscribe. I don't care if you're a fan. I don't care if you're a hater. I don't care. I shoot for the truth. What do you mean SS Reek videos keep getting deleted? Well, I ain't been on his channel in forever, so I don't know what's going on over there. Maybe it's because he's getting copyrighted. You know he uses all that fan art and he don't give credit. So it could be he's being copyrighted. I told y'all it might happen. Because he uses all that fan art. He never once gives anybody credit. He just steals their shit and uses it. Let me see here. You know what? You're right. Because his most recent video is 4 months ago. But that's not possible because he had videos that he just put up like a couple days ago. So they're gone. Yeah, he's got a lot of videos deleted. Yeah. Oh well. Let's see if anything in his comment section can explain why this is happening. Well, this one guy asked him, where are your videos? And this guy asked him, where's his videos? But he didn't answer him. Yeah, it could be that he's being copyrighted, or it could be that he's just done gave up on it and started deleting them. His Dragon Ball content is horrible. But his My Hero and Black Clover and all that's horrible too. All those other kinds of videos he do are horrible. So he should just stop. To be honest with you. I think all these dudes should just tell the truth. Guys, once you get a channel past a certain point, it does not matter what the fanboys say or what they want. You can say whatever you like. You're still going to get views. You're still going to get money. You're still going to have a nice, decent sized channel. You don't have to lie to people once you reach. I understand having to do it early when you're just starting out to try to get a fan base. But once you reach a certain threshold, you don't have to lie, man. You don't. You don't have to bend the truth. None of that. I started out being honest from the get. That's why I'm not growing as fast. Now, my channels are all growing. I'm not going to say they're not. But I'm not growing as fast as these other dudes because I'm not willing to lie to y'all. I'm not willing to spare your feelings. I'm not willing to make you feel good. I'm not willing to say stuff to make you happy. So, I grow at a way smaller rate than these dudes. And I'm good with that. I'm good with that. You guys have seen how much time I've been off and on this website just this month. I've been busy. And I'm leaving tomorrow. And I'm going to probably be barely online for the next 3 days. I mean, I'm going to try to post videos. But for the most part, I'm not going to be doing streams because I'm going to be out of town. Y'all heard me talking to my brother about it yesterday. I'm going to be gone for 3 days trying to make real money. So I'm not as focused on this as these guys. And I'm not going to be stupid enough to do that. Drop everything that I'm doing and try to be a full-time YouTuber. Sorry. Y'all saw what I did yesterday. I said, to hell with it. I was offline pretty much all day yesterday. Then I did that one stream and that was it. Look at the Discord image. What image? Oh. It says liar. Yeah, I noticed that people don't start calling him SS Liar. And also, I changed my thumbnails up on this channel because since I'm doing the anime stuff on here, I just decided to make them look a little more, anime-ish. That's why I'm using the anime style lettering and stuff like that. And I also changed the League of Darkness thumbnails too, to make them fit more with what that channel is. Probably most of the rest of this day, I'm going to be going through fixing a lot of this stuff. I'm trying to make my thumbnails correspond to the channels. Like if you go to the Mad Black Atheist channel, you got the yellow and black thumbnails because that channel has the Sinestro core symbol. So I just decided since it's yellow and black, I'll go with the yellow and black thumbnails. So I'm trying to just make them all line up. The only one I'm not doing that with is the Revenant channel because this is a raw upload channel. But I did change it, and I'm using the Black Lantern symbol for that since it's a Revenant. Revenant is basically an evil spirit, so I figured that would be perfect. So I made that I used the death lanterns for that one. Yes, all my channels have lantern core symbols. The only one I didn't use is the green lantern core because it didn't fit with any of my channels, to be honest with you. I could have used it, but I just didn't. I didn't want to. Like this channel right here, I got the orange, which is the avarice. People may not know it, but the orange lanterns are very powerful. Larfaleeze is one of the most powerful lanterns in history. Like, he is super powerful. What's purple? That's indigo. The indigo lanterns. And then on the Mad Black Virus, I use the white lanterns. Because believe it or not, even though the white lanterns, even though that's the entity of life, it's also a virus too. The white lantern power, it infects you. Believe it or not. It's weird, but that's the way it works. It's like an infection. It takes over your body. Even though it's a good infection, because like I said, it's the entity of life. It's just weird the way the power works. So I figured that'd be perfect for that channel. And then on the Content 50 channel, I picked the blue, which is the Hope lanterns. Because I hope that channel can expose some light on these dumbass niggas. I use the red lantern for the League of Darkness. Because we always talking about the jump offs and all the other stuff going on in the rage community, which is the black community. So I figured rage would be the best thing for that channel. And the other one I didn't use is the Star Sapphires, because that's love, and I don't love anybody on here. So it would have been stupid to have that one on either one of my channels. Super Halloween special. What? I'll be honest with you, man. I don't even go out of my way to do this. These guys tell so many lies that it's not hard to pick them apart. It's not hard. All you got to do is just pay attention to what they say. And if you know anything about what you're talking about, anybody can sit here and do what I do. Anybody. I'm not special. Any of you guys can sit right where I'm sitting and y'all can pick apart what he was saying if you know anything about Dragon Ball. See, these guys are counting on something. That's one thing I've learned. It's something I learned. They know that the new Dragon Ball fans don't know as much about Dragon Ball as someone like me or Geekdom. See, guys like us, we grew up watching it since the early 90s. So you can't fool us with this kind of stuff. But these new fans who just started watching Dragon Ball, or they started with Dragon Ball Super, and they don't know the history of Dragon Ball, those guys are easily fooled. You can say anything and those guys will fall for it. Real Dragon Ball fans are not going to fall for any of this stuff that he's saying. I know Dragon Ball. I know it because, like I said, I've been watching it since 95. Some of y'all were either not born or very small children in 95. So I have a huge advantage in that department. I have been watching it for a long time. And that includes GT, the original Dragon Ball Z, all of the movies that came out, Tree of Might, and all that stuff. The World's Strongest. I done seen all of it. I even watched Bio Broly, and that made me want to throw up. But I've seen them all. My point is, these guys come along with these newfangled fans that don't know anything about Dragon Ball, and they play them. They rake them over the coals with this stuff because these guys don't know the history. That's just like with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. How many of y'all can guess what episode he showed up in Dragon Ball GT. Don't go research it. Just guess right now. What episode was it where he finally showed up to fight Omega Shenron? Basic shit like that. It's episode 60 for those of you who don't know. And he wasn't even in the whole episode. It was like half the episode. My point is, these dudes don't even know. But they come on here sucking off Gogeta like he's the greatest thing ever. They have no reference of Dragon Ball history whatsoever. Like I said, that's part of the reason why I try not to waste too much energy on these people, man. I know what I know, and I know more than them, and that's good enough. It just makes me laugh the way they sucking off Gogeta like he's something new. Like he's a new character or something. Character's been around forever. I just think it's funny they treat him like he's a brand new character. And the other Gogeta, not the Super Saiyan 4, but the Potara earring version. First time he ever showed up was in that stupid movie where they fought Janemba. He's a non-canon character that they made into a canon character. This is also why canon really don't exist anymore. Because you can take non-canon characters and make them canon anytime you want. Because Gogeta was a non-canon movie character. The only real fusion character between Goku and Vegeta that's canon is Vegito. Because Vegito actually showed up in the original Dragon Ball Z. Gogeta was an add-on from the movie. And they added him on for the Broly movie. But Toriyama decided to make Gogeta a canon character. Apparently Broly is a canon character now. And Broly has always been a movie-only character. Broly has only appeared in movies. He's never appeared in the series. Just movies. Even the new Broly, that's a movie. That's not a series. He's never ever shown up in the anime series. But he's still considered canon. If you let the fanboys tell it. They don't listen. They have to resort to name calling and shit talking. Like those guys who getting banned, they're just coming in calling names because they have no argument. They have no case. When you have to come in and type a bunch of arguments and I mean a bunch of names and shit talking and trolling, you lost before you got here. When you in front of your keyboard and you say, I'm gonna write a nasty message, dear diary, you done lost before you even started writing. Because you admit that you have no case. You admit you have no argument. Because you have to come in and call me names. You lost before you even sat down in front of your keyboard. Dear. Oh, he banned me. Fuck it. Dear, I'm banned. Best mods in the business. I don't know if that was the purpose of the movie to make Broly canon. I don't. I just know that he was a non-canon character for all of his existence. And now all of a sudden he's not. I don't know, because I don't know what's in Toriyama's mind. I don't pretend to know what's in Toriyama's mind. That's what the fanboys do. They try to pretend like they know what's in his mind. I don't do that. I just go by what's out there, what Toriyama's put out there. I don't try to uncover his secrets or his agenda. I don't know that stuff. And anybody who tells you they know is lying to you. Because they don't talk to Toriyama. They're not friends with him, so they don't know what he got up his sleeve. I'm just tired of people pretending like they know what that man's up to. You can't sit here with a straight face and convince me you know his plans. Toriyama don't tell anybody his plans. Even people that work directly with him don't know what he has planned. Why do you think the anime hasn't returned yet? Every time someone gets questioned about the anime, they say, well, Toriyama hasn't said anything to us yet. That's why the anime hasn't returned. Because no one knows what Toriyama's planning. Not even his closest friends and people that he worked with. So if those people don't know, people who literally walk the halls with him every day, they're in the same working environment with him. If they don't even know, how can these Dragon Ball YouTubers know? Think about that. Taro don't even know. And he works directly with Toriyama. So if he don't even know what's going on, how do these Dragon Ball YouTubers know? Exactly. Crickets. They don't know. I'd never come on here and pretend to know what Toriyama's thinking. Because I would be a fucking liar if I did that. I don't know what he's thinking. I know what he's presented to us. I know what he's put out there for us. And that's all I have to go by. And that's all I'm asking everybody else to do. Just be honest and be patient. You don't have to force stuff if you just sit back and wait on it. Wait and see what happens. They're forcing shit. They're trying to make shit happen. It don't work that way. Blackscape has been doing Dragon Ball stuff. He was just doing that creepy fan stuff for a while. But now he's back to trying to do real Dragon Ball again. And he's terrible at it. He needs to stick to the fan crap. Look, I'm already up on it. I know, man. I know. I'm just telling it like it is. People need to stop pretending to know things they don't know. There's nothing wrong with saying that. Stop pretending to know things that you couldn't possibly know. There are things going on at Toei and Shueisha that you could not possibly know. There's no way that you know it. So stop coming on here pretending like you do. Rumors and theories, that's not evidence. That's not knowledge. That's just some opinionated crap that you came up with. That's not the same as actually knowing. And we need to just start calling it like it is. That's not the same as actually knowing. I don't know, man. It's funny how these guys, they create this fan headcanon stuff, and then they stick to it like glue. I'm not changing my mind. I don't care if it's wrong. I don't care if it's stupid. I don't care if it's lame. It's how I feel. Facts. Don't care about your feelings. What's the old saying? Believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. These dudes crazy, man. They get on here, man. They just, I don't care what anyone says. I believe this, and that's final. They could be wrong 70 times in a row, and they don't care. I've been wrong every time, and I'm still right. So fuck you, buddy. That's how it is. I'm wrong, and I know I'm wrong, and I don't care. Hit the notification bell. But dude, you're wrong. I don't care if I'm wrong. But he'll get 20, 30,000 subscribers in no time for being wrong. When have y'all ever heard me say, well, if I'm wrong, it don't matter? It do matter if you're wrong. Because you're giving out misinformation. If you say something and you know it's wrong, you can't say, well, I don't care if it's wrong. You have to care. You're lying to people. You can't just give out misinformation and just say, fuck it. And that's what he's doing. I'm wrong. I don't care. But dude, come on. Really? Have some integrity. You know what, South Park? Get you some of that integrity. It don't make you a hater to be honest. about Dragon Ball. This is another thing. Whenever you're honest, you get called a hater. Whenever you're honest about these YouTubers, if they have a bigger channel than you, you get called a clout chaser, even if you're right. Everybody forgets the fact that you're telling the truth. They forget the fact that what you're saying is accurate. They don't care. They push that to the side. And they look at person A has 100,000 subs. Person B has 10,000. So even though person B is telling the truth and he's right, he's just a clout chaser because he has a smaller number. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So no matter how right you are, if they have a bigger number than you, you're just a clout chaser. It's the stupidest thing that happens on this website. And just like what happened with that Derrick Jackson dude, everybody's all mad now because they found out the truth about him. He's got 700,000 subs. The whole time people been criticizing that man, they've been called a clout chaser and a hater. I got called a clout chaser and a hater for talking about him. But now that the truth done came out about him, everybody flocking to my video. You were right about him. Well, you didn't believe me because he had a bigger channel than me. But now that he's been busted, you believe me all of a sudden. Why do you think I tell everybody to go fuck themselves? Now y'all see why. I've been right about Geekdom. I've been right about Mastar. I've been right about Forever World. I was right about Double Four. I was right about Unrelent. Right about Quaman. I've been right about this fucking loser. I was 100% right about his anime girl. I have not been wrong yet about these anime YouTubers. I've nailed it every time. And no one listens because they have a bigger channel than me. No one listens. Yes, I nailed it about the Vic Mignogna situation. I called that shit 100%. I said he was going to lose his case. He lost. I said all the Vic Mignogna YouTubers would turn on each other. They all turned on each other. I said that it wasn't a big deal, that he would find another job somewhere and it didn't really matter. He found another job. I was right about that situation from beginning to end. And what did they all say? Hater, clout chaser. Not to mention, they all teamed up together to try to deplatform me. Remember Umbrella Guy, Yellow Flash, Nick Ricada, all those people. The fucking Ethan Ralph, all them motherfuckers got together to try to deplatform me. Now look at them all. Who was right? Yes, Hero Gay, he was a part of it too. Senpai is home, even though he shows up to my channel every now and then now, trying to be cool with me after he tried to help deplatform me. All them motherfuckers, they all teamed up together to get rid of me. But who ended up ultimately being right? Who was right? I nailed it. And don't nobody want to admit it. Don't nobody want to give me my props for it. I called that shit 100%. And y'all know I did. The only one who called it. You can go back and listen to everything I said. I called that shit. That's just like with Keemstar. I told Tipster, dude, Keem is gonna turn on you. Oh, Keem is my friend. You don't know anything about Keemstar. What did Keemstar do? Y'all seen the video, how bad he talked about him, how Keem dogged him out. And I warned him, you guys better start listening, old nigga Damas. I know what I'm talking about. And the reason I know is because I look past YouTube politics. I look past alliances. I look past all this fanboy stuff. I understand human nature. Human nature is why I keep getting these things right. Because I understand humans will do anything to get ahead of other humans. Anything. That even means betraying your friends. Well, listen, I don't even care. I don't even care if the anime community is racist. We've all known this for a long time. I've made multiple videos showing proof. I've actually screenshotted racist comments that were put on my channels because I was covering anime and because I was criticizing it. Super racist stuff. So it don't really matter. I don't care. I'm gonna still say what I want. People on this website don't like the truth. I'm gonna probably get attacked over this video, over this stream, because I pointed out how many lies that guy told. I don't care. I'm done worrying about whether or not somebody gonna make a video about me. Somebody's making one about me right now. I don't care. I told y'all I'm not giving any more shine to these people. I'm not clicking on it. I'm not making a retaliation video. I'm not doing a stream where I listen to what they have to say about me. I'm not doing any of that. I'm just gonna make my content and keep it moving. I told y'all, about a week or two ago, that I was gonna leave these fools alone, and I have. It's up to me to decide to deal with these people. It's up to me to decide to feed into them. If I don't feed into them, they fade into oblivion. If I feed into them, then they get to make 20 or 30 videos. Right now, they dying. They're dying of hunger and thirst because they can't get nothing out of me. They can't even come in my chat and get anything out of me. And it's killing them. Hey, it's fine with me. Die. I don't care. They come in the chat writing paragraphs. Daddy, please pay attention to me. Nah, I'm good, boss. Well, listen, it's always been that way. Lies and clickbait are how you get big when it comes to anime. Now, there are other parts of YouTube where you got to be honest. Like, if you're in the commentary community, one lie can cripple you. Look at John Swan. When it came out that he lied, he ain't been back on YouTube since. And he deleted his Twitter and his other social media. He done just disappeared from online life because he told one lie. The commentary community is harsh like that. But in anime, you can lie and clickbait till the cows come home. And there's no repercussions. There's no damage. And it's mostly because anime is a niche. It's cliche. Nobody actually cares about the anime community. Why do you think the anime community has never been on the trending tab? There's never been an anime channel on the trending tab. Hang on, y'all. Hello. I'm live streaming. I'm about to jump off it, though. It's going to be afternoonish because I'm waiting on a package. And I want to get it before I leave. And then after that, I'm going to take off. I'm going to have my truck and all my stuff ready to go, though. But once my package get here, then I'm going to dip. It'll probably be 12, 1 o'clock-ish that time, somewhere in there. I don't know. Probably by 11 or 12. Something like that. Okay. I always tell you when I'm leaving, don't I? Yeah, last time when I was walking out the door, I sent you a message saying, hey, I'm leaving. Oh, okay. Well, you got the boys there now, so yeah, I figured that wasn't happening, but it is what it is. I'll message you. As soon as I start up the truck, I'll send you a text. Okay. What thing parked out front? Oh, okay, okay. Well, yeah, I will text you before I leave. All right, yeah, I'll text you. Like I said, I gotta wait on my package. It'll probably be like 2, maybe 3 o'clock by the time I get down there. All right, bro. I'll catch up with you. Yeah. Coordinating. Oh, y'all going to check the trending tab. I'm not getting Monster Hunter Rise. I don't like the Switch. I don't like it at all. I would much rather just play Monster Hunter World, and once I'm done with that, I'll move on to something else. If they put it on PlayStation or Xbox, then I'll get it. But I don't want to play with the Switch. I don't like it. If I wanted a kiddie game system like that, I would have got one. But I like real game systems. Xbox and PlayStation are real game systems. The Switch was made for kids, and that's why I don't own one. My sons have a Switch, but that's because they're kids. They like it. I don't. There's no anime. There has never been anime, like, there's never been an anime channel that made it to the trending tab. That's because even YouTube doesn't respect the anime community. I remember when Mastar was doing all that hooping and hollering and complaining about the fact that he didn't make it to the trending tab. You remember when he had that really gigantic ass anime video on his channel? I forgot which one it was, but it got like millions of views. And he was upset because it didn't make it to the trending tab. And that's because anime never makes it to the trending tab. Because YouTube don't respect it. Part of the reason I've never considered myself an anime participant is because I'm not. I'm on the outside. I'm on the fringes of it. Man, I saw a game trailer the other day that I'm happy about. I don't know if you guys played the game The Wolf Among Us. It's a Telltale game. Well, they making a part 2 to it, man. I love that game, man. That is one of the best games I ever played. They're making a part 2 to that shit, man. I can't wait. Well, yeah, a lot of anime channels are becoming manga channels. And that's another reason. They're boring. Yeah, they're boring. I mean, you guys have seen these channels. Y'all spend more time on here than I do. Y'all have seen these anime channels. You got people that they have anime in their name, but all they talk about is manga. Oh, by the way, there's supposed to be a Black Clover announcement on March the 29th. That's one day before the final anime episode, I think. A lot of people think that they're going to be announcing another season or something. I don't know. I think they're going to announce that the manga's ending as well. I think the guy who's making it tired of making it. So I'm hoping that his announcement is not only is the anime ending, but the manga is too. Man, I will be rolling on the floor laughing if that happens. Yeah, I can't fucking wait. I mean, I doubt I'll get what I want. But it don't matter. Even if I don't get what I want, who cares? It's still worth it. Dude, I don't think it is a movie because I'm sitting here looking at it right now. It says The Wolf Among Us official announcement trailer. It happened at the Game Awards. And it says The Wolf Among Us 2. It doesn't say movie. It says The Wolf Among Us 2 is an upcoming episodic graphic adventure game. The sequel to Wolf Among Us. Yeah, it's not a movie, it's a game, dude. Oh, y'all talking about Black Clover. Nobody knows, man. Like, listen, some of the fans think they're going to announce a Black Clover movie that's going to basically, like, finish off all the shit that they didn't finish. Like, that's what they think. They think it's going to be, like, one movie to pack in all the crap that they didn't get to finish in the anime. And then that's going to be the end of the anime. Now, there are some people out there, even people who are fans of Black Clover, who think that the anime and the manga are both ending. Me personally, I don't care. I'm just hoping for it. But you guys know I don't care about Black Clover. I used to talk about it, but honestly, I gave up. Because the people who like it, the people who don't. So that's why I don't waste any energy on it anymore. Yeah, I don't waste any energy on Black Clover anymore. So, for all the people that hate my guts because I don't like it, oh well. You can hate me, I don't care. I'm just not going to watch it. I'm not going to worry about it. Thoughts on One Punch Man? It's good. I like One Punch Man. It's one of the few anime I do like nowadays. Like there ain't a lot of anime that I like. Modern anime. Yeah, it is what it is, I guess. I started out liking My Hero. I really did. But as it went along, I kind of lost interest in it. Like, I didn't even watch the final season because I just lost interest. Demon Slayer is okay. I mean, it ain't my cup of tea, but it's still good. Yeah, I heard Vinland Saga's getting a season 2. Yeah, I heard about that. I hope it's good. Do I like Hunter x Hunter? Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I heard that, let's see, Shield Hero is getting a new season. Vinland Saga's getting a new season. Goblin Slayer is supposed to be getting a new season. So we'll see. I mean, who knows, right? What are my thoughts on Dr. Stone? It sucks. Jujutsu Kaisen is good, but it's not my thing. Like, that's what I've been trying to teach y'all. Just because I personally don't like something mean it's bad. You know? Because when I told people that Jujutsu Kaisen is good, but it's just not my thing. It's not what I like. Oh, he hates it. No, I don't hate it. It's not my cup of tea. Like this cup of tea I just got done drinking, if it was Jujutsu Kaisen, I wouldn't drink it. But that don't mean it's bad. That's just like I've been telling y'all for years. I don't like One Piece. I personally don't like One Piece. But can anybody with a straight face say that One Piece is a bad anime? No, because it wouldn't be going on this long if it was bad. There's no way. Anime don't last that long if they're bad. So just because I personally don't like it does not make it a bad anime. I'm so tired of people automatically accusing me of being a hater because I don't like something personally. What does that got to do with you? If I personally don't like it, why does that affect you? There are a bunch of dudes in my Discord who watch me. They like Jujutsu Kaisen. And they're not affected at all by my opinion. Not one dude said, I'm unsubbing from you, NBA, because you don't like a show that I like. No, they understand that it's my personal choice. And it don't bother them. I don't ban nobody for liking it. That's just like Black Clover. There's some guys in my shit that like Black Clover. They haven't been mistreated or anything because they like Black Clover. We just don't care. We don't bother them. They don't bother us. We don't give a rip. Yeah, I mean, I don't expect y'all to like what I like. And y'all shouldn't expect me to like what you like. That's one of the biggest problems that needs to be changed in the anime community. We need to stop trying to force people to like what we like. It's too much of that going on. Y'all bring pressure on people's channels with dislike campaigns and hate comments to try to force people to like what you like. We got to stop doing that, man. We got to stop that. Somebody don't like what you like, keep it moving. That's as simple as that. You ain't got to try to make them, because if you use force to make them care about what you care about, then they don't really care about it. They're just afraid of your force. They're afraid of the dislike campaigns. They're afraid of the comments that you'll put on their channel. They're not really changing their mind. They still don't like it. They're just bending to your force. That's just like if a girl don't want to have sex with you and you force her to do it, or you coerce her into doing it, or you just keep saying baby please all damn night and then she finally does it. She still don't want to. She just doing it because you wouldn't shut the fuck up. Goddamn, let me get this nigga some pussy so he'll be quiet. She still don't want it. Yeah, exactly. It's pity sex. It's you shut the hell up sex. She still don't want to do it. You think because she did it that she wanted to? No. It's just you wouldn't quit crying. That's the anime community. You're going to force somebody into liking something and they still not going to like it. It's like your parents force you to eat some food you don't like. Eat your green beans. I don't like green beans. Well, you're not getting up from this table until you eat them. Okay, you finally eat the green beans so you can go outside and play. That don't mean you like green beans. You just ate them because your mom told you you couldn't get up from the table until you ate them. So you had no choice. She forced you to eat them by telling you you can't go outside and play with your friends until this plate is cleaned off. You still don't like green beans, but you did what you had to do. Man, don't listen. Ignore him. I did. Did you see me even mention it? I don't care anymore. I told you guys. Don't give any shine whatsoever to these people. Let the mods do their work. Don't even mention what they do. The mods will take care of it. You notice I didn't say a single word about it. Because I'm not going to give these guys any shine anymore. That's over with. I done wasted enough of my energy doing that. I was just trying to read the comments that was coming through. I ain't thinking about these people. I'm going to show them what it truly means to be ignored by me. The one thing that they hate, the one thing that'll make them commit suicide, me ignoring them. Yeah, I know. I don't know if it's going to get a part 2 or not. Like, they're in discussions about it, but I don't know if it's going to happen. I hope it does so they can kind of finish it off, but who knows? You know the good ones die young. Yeah, I mean, Attack on Titan, I wish Attack on Titan could go for 10 years. Because it deserves it. It's such a good show, it deserves it. But we all know that won't happen. Did y'all see the video I put up showing that rushing water going through my backyard where it's been raining like crazy here? Go on the Revenant channel and take a look. It's been raining like crazy here, man. We're under a flash flood warning, by the way. That's how bad it's been here. Yeah, that's part of the reason why it took me so long to do this stream. Because man, we had thunder so loud it shook the house. Like the whole house was shaking. It was bad, and it was just a terrible storm out there. So I had to give it time to pass before I did this stream. You know, you guys ask me that every stream. What are my thoughts on Inuyasha? I've already told you it's a good anime. It's better than all this shit that we watch today. How many times I gotta say that? There's stuff in Inuyasha that I don't like, but even that is still better than today's anime. Way better. Inuyasha is not legendary at all, but it's like just outside of the legendary level. It could be legendary if they fix some stuff, but they ain't gonna fix it because the anime's over with. Unless they do like a remake of it, but then they'll ruin it, so. Hang on a minute. Oh, okay. Yeah, a lot of people hate Kagome's character in that show. She's a terrible character. I agree. I don't like her character at all. That's one of the reasons why I don't. That's why it's one of the reasons why Inuyasha don't get the kind of praise that it should. That character drags down a lot of the show. There are whole episodes dedicated to Kagome, and it's just terrible. It's hard to watch. I don't recommend it. Excuse me. I don't recommend anybody doing it. I mean, if you want to watch it, go watch it if you've never seen it or whatever. But most of us who've seen it don't want to we don't want to relive that. Well, I done hit the 2-hour mark, boys and girls. So I don't want this thing to drag on longer than it needs to. I might throw up some short videos here or there the rest of the day, and then you guys know I gotta leave tomorrow, and I'll be gone until Wednesday. I think I got like a small break in there after that. Like very small, where it's like 3-4 days. And then I think maybe 5 days where I'm off. And then, you know. Man, don't nobody care. And look, I don't understand these people, and I don't even care to understand them. I'm just gonna let the mods do their work. I'm not even gonna go into that. Nope. Anyways, like I said, I'm gonna jump off here, guys. I got some stuff I gotta take care of. I got a lot of stuff I gotta get packed too, because I don't want to try to be packing all of it tomorrow when I can get some of it done today. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock that out. And then I'm gonna probably chill, play my game a little bit. I don't know if I'm gonna stream it. I might just play just for the sake of it. But I will be throwing up some short videos here or there, off and on, throughout the rest of the day. So I'll catch up with y'all. Appreciate y'all coming out. Thank you very much. Y'all know where all the buttons are. Leave some comments, why don't you, by the way. I tell y'all this all the time. Comments help the channel grow, guys. Just like likes. So make sure y'all leave some comments. Hook a brother up like a tow truck. And I will catch up with y'all later.